going to be a big Saturday today. We got a big auction for tonight, and I titled this little write-in "Now." And what does that mean? Quite now with big old question mark. Well, when is now a good time to take some massive action in your life to change some stuff up, right? When is it a great time to step up and take control of your life and get going? Is it next week? Is it next year? Is it your next lifetime, if you believe that's the case? Because I think we're here once, guys, and then we go to heaven. So, you might disagree with me on that, or you might not call it exactly the way I do, but you're here once, one time, this time. When is now the time to take massive action to have the life you deserve? Now, a lot of people are going, especially in my age group, they're starting to go, maybe it's time to slow down just a little bit. And maybe it's time to retire. And granted, I'm not quite at retirement age group, but, there's a span there when it comes to that. But, a lot of people are looking to how to not do so much with their life. And even younger people, my God, how do I collect a government check? Well, it's easy. I'm going to sit home and smoke pot and eat Cocoa Puffs and play video games. Screw you. You really got a future that way? I got a quick story for you. Back when I was on my own pretty young. I was 16 years old, living on Connecticut Street in Buffalo. And, I was a crazy young kid, making my way. Never collected a government check or any handouts. I worked during the day and I worked at night cleaning offices overnights too to, hey, pay my $150 a month rent. And it tells you what kind of neighborhood I lived in. But regardless, and one of my buddies who was like 40 years old, he's like, he used to drop by and bring a six-pack and let's hang out and have some beers and play some video games. And, he lived around the block, didn't have a car. And he looks at me one day and goes, "What's the matter with you, kid?" He goes, "You work day, you work night, you work part-time in between, you help the woodworking shop across the street, and, you bust your ass. And, yeah, you have some fun, but, man, I got it going on. I just walked to the mailbox and get a check, dude." And I'm like, "Okay, bro." I was like, "But here's the deal. In 5 years, you're going to be maybe 45. I don't know how old my buddy was, but he looked old. And I said, you're going to still be living in this neighborhood, walking out to your mailbox for a government check. I'm going to be long gone. I'm going to be somewhere else." Well, I literally ended up in 5 years to that point. I was in Florida, doing my own thing down here in my own nice condo and stuff. But whatever the case was, not to brag, but I was like, what an awakening moment in life. And I thank my old buddy for that because it was a wake-up call. Because, I was starting to look around me and probably 3/4 of my damn neighborhood was on welfare or some kind of assistance. And started going, why am I working so hard? What is this all about? But I thought of that, and I thought, I don't want to live here forever. This isn't what I aspire to doing. At the end of the month, everybody's in a panic going, "Oh no, maybe we need to sell off some of our furniture to make the end of the month." Or, you know what, screw the landlord. We'll just, not pay and for a couple months. We'll move somewhere else and all that. This is all fun and dandy. I'm a young kid having a good time on my own and struggling. And, but I was like, this is not where I want to be in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So that's what I'm here to talk to you about. When is now a good time? And you might be going, "Hey, coach, I'm 65 and lost everything. And, I got, I'm going to do my retirement benefit and, scrape by on that." What the hell? 65 is the new 45 anyway. But, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like, step up no matter what age you're at, no matter where you're at. Step it up, guys. Bring it on. Bring it on. Get the life you freaking deserve. You know what I'm talking about? And so when is now the time to take massive action? Now. All right, guys, I'm in. Live with faith, energy, passion. Always live your dreams. Coach Lou signing off. Oh, visit me at xlr8life.com.